Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down at Rule Well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short and transit lesson, late night and transit lesson on how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And on the name of the video, the Lord is bringing all his words to pass. Alright? And again, just late night, getting off work, just getting off of the plantation, just meditating on the car ride home about all the judgment that the Most High is bringing throughout the four corners of the globe right now. Alright, which the Lord said, which the Lord said he was going to do. Alright, everything that's going on, the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, told us he was going to do it. Alright, so I'm going to read this real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. So shall my words be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. Alright, and what's the word of the Lord? The word of the Lord is what? The King James Bible. Alright, which the Lord prophesied about famines. Alright, uproars. The Lord told us about famines, uproars, alright, wars, rumors of wars. Alright, the Lord warned and told us these things would come in. Now we're seeing them. Alright, we're seeing them throughout the four corners of the globe. And the Most High is saving America, which is Babylon the Great, for last. Alright, what you see going on in Sri Lanka, the scriptures say in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, it speaks about them not regarding their kings nor their princes, which is the politicians and, so on and so forth. Alright, you saw what they did. They bum rushed the prisoner's house. They're in this pool, they're, in his house, probably eating up all whatever food he had in there. Alright, that's not regarding your kings and your princes. That was prophesied about in the book again, 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, which is coming to America. Alright, scriptures also prophesied about famines. Alright, which we see Esau burning down meat processing plants. We see him burning up trucks. We see him recalling food and throwing it away. Alright, we see him killing animals. Alright, for the such things such as the bird flu or global warming. Alright, or whatever. Alright, which ultimately that's going to create what? A famine. And again, all these words the Most High told us was going to happen years ago, centuries ago. The Most High told us these things were going to happen, and now we're seeing them happen. And again, the Lord is saving America for last. Babylon the Great, which is America, for last. So when he does his work on this place, it's going to be legendary, man. It's going to be legendary, and it's well deserved. All right. So again, it's Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. So shall my words that go forth out of my mouth, which is the Lord. The word of the Lord is what? The King James Bible. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please. Right? It shall accomplish that which the Lord please. All right. So everything the Lord said was going to happen, such as famines, wars, rumors of wars, so on and so forth. All right. Right along with that, the good too, the kingdom of heaven. All right, because he promised our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, that the seed was going to inherit an everlasting kingdom. We're going to receive that too. But before that happens, all hell has to break loose here in America. All right, especially here in America, around the globe, but especially in America. So shall my words be, like reading on, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. All right, so it's going to prosper. All the words of the Lord is going to prosper. Meaning what is going to happen. All right, one of my favorite scripts. Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 26. And again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesied the times that are far off. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken should be done, saith the Lord Yahweh. Right. So again, what did the Lord speak about? The Lord spoke about famines, death, mass death, destruction. All right. These are all things that the Lord spoke about. All right. This is 24 hours, 7 days a week where brother's mindset is at, man, about the destruction. Cause we see it, man. We know it's right around the corner. Well, we're seeing it. Again, that whole situation in Sri Lanka, that's gonna happen here in America. All right, they were going through the exact same problems. Gas was sky high. Then they had a shortage. Then they had food shortage. Same thing America's going through right now. Sri Lanka had that same problem a while ago. Then eventually, what happened? Everything just collapsed. The second Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? And what days did our forefather Ezra talking about? The days that we're in right now. All right, because the Lord showed him the times that we're in right now, when all hell had broke loose, which scriptures refer to as Jacob's trouble. The beginning of sorrow and great mourning. These are the things the Lord said was going to happen. All right, the beginning of sorrow and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils should come? Right, the Lord said again he was going to bring all this destruction, man. All right. Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for the amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be any way mindful of the scourge. Behold, victual shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they should think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow. And these are all the words that the Lord said was going to happen. All right. Upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Right, sword, famine, and great confusion. There's definitely great confusion going on right now in America. All right, Babal means confusion, but now more than ever we're seeing why the Lord named this place Babal or Babylon, or in English Babylon. All right, because this truly is the land of confusion. All right, you got people going around talking about that are applying for jobs and saying that they don't identify as a man or a woman. All right, you got that going on in the world right now. You tell me that's not confusion? Again, there's people in the doing job applications right now saying I don't identify as a man or a woman, and it could clearly be a man, but or he identifies as a woman, or it could clearly be a woman, and she'll say I identify as a man. This is the great land of confusion, man, and that's why the Lord is going to obliterate this place. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. And again, these are the words of the Lord that the Lord is going to bring upon this place. And the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So a lot of people are going to starve to death. All right. Verse 22, verse 23, Slakia. And the dead should be cast out as dung, and there should be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast, and there should be no man left to the earth to sow it. Right, man. So again, the Lord, man, the Lord is getting ready to bring all of these words to pass, man. All right. All these words to pass. Most High is getting ready to bring upon this place. And there's nothing people can do about it, man. There's nothing people can do about it. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 10. It's like let's start at verse 7. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 7. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, rather they will hear, or rather they will forbear, for they are a most rebellious house. Verse 8. But thou son of man, hear what I, and that's the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians who continue to be in your rebellious mindset into your destruction. But son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like the rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee, which is what? The scriptures. All right. Verse 9. The roll, which Ezekiel 8 was symbolic for the scriptures. All right. And when I looked, and behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And what was that book? The Bible. Verse 10, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe. All right, lamentations, mourning, and woe. All right, and that's what the Most High is getting ready to bring. That's what the Lord said. That's what's written in the scriptures, which is what? The word of the Most High. All right, lamentations and mourning and woe. All right, that's all that's recorded in the scriptures, really. Now, again, the kingdom of heaven and all those great things we also have coming to us. All right, but before that happens, the Most High has to bring a heavy judgment on the whole planet Earth. All right, which we already see it kicking off again in Sri Lanka. So what's going on in Sri Lanka is going to happen here. All right, in China, people are over there rioting, trying to get their money out of the bank, and they won't let them get their money out of the bank. All right, so I mean, then you got the whole situation with Russia and the EU, and it's like a NATO and Russia and the Babylon, which Babylon's a part of the NATO. Um, Wars and rumors of wars, basically. All right, going on. Oh, and they just cut off. They shut off the gas, and Russia shut off the gas. Pretty much shut it down for like 10 days, but they think Putin's not going to turn it back on to choke Europe out. All right. So I mean, a lot's going on, man. A whole lot's going on, and all of it was recorded in the scriptures. All right. Everything that you see going on right now was recorded in the scriptures a long, long time ago, man. Centuries ago. And now the Most High is bringing it all to pass. All right? All of the words of the Lord. All right? Which again is written in the King James Bible. All right? Salaki, if I sound a little drowsy, you guys got off work. Salaki, brothers, if I sound a little drowsy. But, again, I just wanted to, on the car ride home, again, we're just meditating on that, man. The Lord's getting ready to do some damage out here, man. All right? So with that, I hope and pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rekakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And peace and safety to you brothers out there pushing this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom to the elect.